Hi everybody. We wanted to just take a few minutes and kind of explain a little bit more to you about what's going on with the new building and the expansion. I know you've seen great pictures and tours, and we've showed you and told you all about the great things we're going to do. But we wanted to kind of explain a little bit of behind the scenes and our thoughts on what really created this and what the dream was. And so Chris and I just wanted to share that in a little bit of a conversational type mode for you today, and just kind of let you know what's behind the idea.
Yeah, absolutely, because a lot of times when you start a project, it's easy to show the what or talk about the what, the details of it all, but the why behind it, the purpose behind it is really what I think is the heart of it. And so, when we started working together here at the Chamber 4.5 years ago, one of the first conversations, probably the first conversation we really had, the first day we started working together, was this dream of what would it be like to have a place that people could gather where we could serve the Chamber members and the community and have a collaborative environment. And so, once again, we've use this office that we're currently in for essentially as much as we can in that capacity with our 12 parking spots and the rooms we have and everything. But the new place is just going to be able to expand that vision so much. And now it's getting exciting, Wendy, because we have members at like Business Links who come up and say, hey, I have an idea maybe we should do this or maybe we should do that. And I think that's what's exciting is the more people start to get a vision and understanding of what the space can be, then great things can happen.
And I think too, as we were going through this and as we started to grow, right, when we took over 4.5 years ago in the location that we're at, the members quickly learned, wow, we can all fit in here.
Right.
And we really like coming to the Chamber, and we want to have events at the Chamber, but with 12 parking spots and a room that only holds 30 people, there just isn't the space for that. So when we started to look at the whole vision and everything that we had from 4.5 years ago and how do we bring that full circle, I mean, we've done the pieces, right? You've seen the pieces. We've rented out an office in our current building that we didn't have, that wasn't being used. And so for that collaboration, we've added in extra events here as much as we could with our event space that we had, and we even started to build our multimedia studio.
Right.
But now we'll be able to even put all of that together on such a bigger scale that's going to make that impact. So we looked at what the membership wanted. They wanted bigger rooms. They wanted more access to the Chamber to be able to hold those events inside or out, have that collaborative co-share environment where members can come together, rent office space, but then work together, collaborate, be in that professional environment. And when we looked around in Beaver Creek and the surrounding areas, there just wasn't a lot of that here anymore. Now, we're not doing this on a huge scale like a big office suites building. I mean, it's just going to be 12 to 15 offices, but they're going to be meaningful offices for our members and our small businesses that maybe don't have access to be able to have a true office somewhere else, to come together in this environment and be a part of something great. And the event center is going to be able to serve so many people. And it's not just our businesses that are having to take business from our community into downtown Dayton, into the hub, and to different event centers in Kettering and so forth because of the size, the space size that just isn't here. So we're trying to take those issues, do something great for our members and our community, because it is open to our community as well to access, but be able to keep our members and our people here to support Beaver Creek and our surrounding area, and just do something great. Get our businesses, our community together, have a place where, I always say, and Chris laughs, I'm like, I just want like a clubhouse. A clubhouse where everybody comes together, you're happy, you're gonna get any type of help that you need for your business, any support, you're gonna get smiling faces, you're gonna get positive energy, and you're going to have an event center that you can use to host seminars, workshops, retreats, the occasional wedding maybe, who knows, but I mean it's endless on what we can do. And I think the support for the community and being able to be a community hub for our governments, our schools, our businesses, everything is going to be truly incredible. And that's the why. Chris and I, we joke, we don't need bigger offices, we don't need anything else to do, which this is going to bring a lot more for us to do. If we wanted to keep everything the same, status quo, then we'd stay where we are. But we're not those people. Our membership aren't those people anymore. Our community needs something. Our businesses need the support, and that's what we're here for. That's what a chamber does. That's what we're supposed to do. And we want to make that impact for our community and our businesses And that's what this is going to be.
Well, and I know even recently, we had a new member come in just a week or so ago, and he's wanting to develop and expand his footprint in the Beaver Creek community. He's been, beyond Beaver Creek, but he's like, I live here and I want my business to really thrive here and be based here. And so he was thinking like, hey, having an office in the Business Success Center would be great to be able to connect with local business leaders and other people that come into the event center itself. And then also with the local schools, we're talking about different ways we can help, maybe even help them like with their ACT testing. They had to shut down the school for a day each year to have their juniors take ACT testing. There might be a way for us to help offload that so that they don't have to have disrupted hours. And also just with working with them for internship opportunities now, getting the students connected to our member businesses for internship opportunities, and then training those students, having a place where they can come and learn business skills and how to be a professional. And so I just think there's so many things, and as we talk to more people about this, that's where the ideas just keep flowing and generating. So I think that's what we're excited about. Is this isn't just a Chris and Wendy idea that we think it'd be cool and fun to have the clubhouse like she's talking about, but the more we talk about it and the more we talk to our members, the more ideas that are being generated, and even the outdoor space that we can do, that we're talking about. What would it be like to have different events outside or maybe a mix of outside and inside, and involving our food trucks and involving our local restaurants that can cater, all these things that can happen, and just being that resource. So we're super excited about this, and it's, once again, we just wanted to say, the space is the space. It's not just about offices. It's not just about having an event space. It's really the purpose and the why behind it is to be a vehicle and an opportunity for all of us to thrive in this community. And I think that's going to be what's fun to watch develop over the next months and years ahead, because we really do believe that the more people come and get involved, the more activities that'll start to happen, the more ideas will start to happen, the more partnerships and collaborations.
Right, and we'll keep our businesses here, and we'll be able to give our opportunities here and really make Beaver Creek shine. I mean, we already know Beaver Creek is a wonderful place to live, work, and play, but let's do even more. Let's expand that. Let's make that impact into our community. Let's support our businesses the best way we can with giving them these opportunities, and bring our community in as well. I mean, we're so excited. This is going to be an incredible opportunity. A lot of times, Chris, too, our governments, the city and the township, when they host big events or bringing people in town, they don't always have somewhere to host that, and they're having to go outside of Beaver Creek. Well, I don't know, that I just don't want that to happen. If you're here in Beaver Creek and you want to host something like that, let's have the vehicle there for you to host, and keep everything here and in town, and show off what we have. We have an amazing community, absolutely amazing, and all the things that are here, let's keep it here, and let's just keep that impact going, keep relevant, and just keep building. I mean, there's so much greatness that can happen, and I know I've said this and members have heard me, and people are probably tired of hearing me say this, but 2026 is really an incredible year. We've had so many businesses that are expanding here, new business that are coming in and opening up. I mean, there's something going on here in Beaver Creek, Greene County this year for 2026, and it is so exciting. And we just want you to understand why we're doing this. Like Chris said, it's not for us, it's not the Chris and Wendy show, it's to bring our businesses and our community together and give you something to be proud of.
We've probably talked a lot and we've said a lot, but here's the thing. We just, once again, we wanted you to understand the heart behind this and the vision behind it beyond just the space. And so hopefully you have maybe a greater idea. Maybe you're starting to have generating new ideas of maybe what you or your business or community organizations might even be able to utilize this for. So we hope that you'll just come along for the journey with us. We're super excited. She's a little stressed, a lot stressed. I'm trying to keep her sane, but it's also been very energizing and exciting to see as we talk to more people what the possibilities are. So we want you to just kind of get behind that, understand that, and then give us your ideas as you think of things. We're open because we know this is a collaborative environment that we want to foster.
Yeah, reach out if you want to be a part of it. We certainly have ways that you can be. If you're looking for office space or thinking about event space or just have some great ideas, reach out to us. You can always reach out to us at our email at info@beavercreekchamber.com or .org. I don't even know.
.org.
So look at that. .org. And let us know what's going on or what ideas you have or how we can help. That's what we're here for, and that's what we want to do.